Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and other. My name is Michael, and we're playing more Witcher 3. This is episode 4, I believe. So when we left off, we did a bit of side questing. We hunted a wraith. We just generally, it was a bit of a longer episode, but it's a good episode. We got a lot done. I say we got a lot done. We've barely even scratched the surface of this game. I have done a tiny bit of just running around this town and picking flowers off screen because it occurred to me that I want potions. I want to do alchemy stuff. That's what I need. I am big into the alchemy in this game. And anyone else who should play this game should also be. I have the ingredients to make necrophage oil. So I'm actually going to make that right here. So now I have necrophage oil. And I really like the way the alchemy stuff works in this game when compared to Witcher 2. Witcher 2, when you played it, you would use the ingredients, you'd make a thing, and then you would have that thing, and then you had to use more ingredients to make more. The way it works in this game is once you've made it, you just have it, always. Oils never run out, so if I rub necrophage oil onto my sword, I still have that necrophage oil. That never goes away. And now, for a small period of time, my silver sword will do more damage to necrophage type enemies, and if we look at the bestiary, we can see that drowners and ghouls are both necrophages. So now I'll do slightly more damage. I think it's a 10% increase in damage to those creatures. I really would like to get a swallow potion. That would be really, really helpful for the beginning. So I'm going to do a little bit of exploring and a little bit of alchemy in this episode. See if I can find some recipes, see if I can find some blowball. I know for the swallow potion, I can actually show you, but I'm pretty sure you need a drowner brain, a dwarven spirit, and 4 celandine. So if I go to swallow, it is a drowner brain, 5 celandine, and a dwarven spirit. Alright. Spectre oil might also be nice if I can find some Arenaria. Ekimara decoction is great, but it requires an Ekimara mutagen, which we won't be getting for a little while. Samum, I can probably get in this episode. Just get some celandine and find saltpeter. You can find saltpeter all over the place. I'm not sure where to get calciumecium, but again, saltpeter. Grape shot would be another really useful thing. It's basically a frag grenade. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. So I'm thinking this episode's going to be a lot of exploration. I'm just going to run around. If I find any of those, the question marks, there's some celandine. If I find any of those question marks on the map, I'm going to go and explore them. I'm just going to run around in the starting little area here, find any quests I can. Because I'm going to try to do as much of this game as I can, and running through the story is not showing the game. If you're wondering why I'm not just running around on my horse, it's because at the moment I'm specifically looking for plants. That's a crow's eye. So I'm looking for, specifically, there's more crow's eye, the yellow celandine plants. What is this? Oh, berbercane. Because I hoard. Oh, there's celandine. So, we've got some celandine in the inventory now, but I also need to run into drowners. I need to intentionally go out of my way to run into drowners. I wish, there might be one and I'm just missing it, but I wish there was a way to, using the in-game HUD, be able to tell if your necrophage, like if your sword oil was still there. I actually never noticed it says 20 out of 20, so I guess that's 20 hits. So it lasts until I hit something 20 times. I never noticed it said that. That's interesting. And I'm assuming that goes up when you upgrade your potions, because all of your alchemical substances can be upgraded. There's more celandine by the look of it. Oh, I was gonna say that tree just disappeared. More celandine. Celandine is really useful for a lot of early game potions. So I'm gonna take a look at the map here, see if I can't find myself a little... There's some sort of undiscovered location over here. Let's go and explore that. Just gonna run over to that. Find out what it is. Picking flowers along the way. I know this this doesn't make very exciting episodes, and if this isn't the sort of thing, I see wolves, that you want to see, just let me know in the comments, and I'll do more of the flower picking and alchemy stuff off screen. Ow! Okay, there's a lot of wolves here. I need to swap into Ignite. I'm taking a lot of damage. I might actually lose to wolves. That would be embarrassing. Ow. Looks like I might just pull out of this. Oh, that's a ward. Not a wolf. The other ones were wolves. That one's a ward. Oh god, there's more. There's more over there. Well, I might as well take the ingredients off of these guys. Wolfsbane. I imagine that's used in some sort of or like a werewolf oil or something like that. Yeah, you better run. Stay away from me. You might notice my sword is slightly different. I picked up a sword in the Drowner Nest in the previous episode, I think, or the end of episode 2. One of the previous episodes, I picked up new boots and a new sword. So, I wish the armor I am wearing currently is upgradable. I know they have the wolf armor DLC, but this Karamoran armor is so cool. Like, it just looks awesome, and you don't need it after a certain amount of time. Ooh, hidden treasure, guarded by wolves. These wolves are level 5, I just realized. I am still level 1. So that could be why I'm having a little bit of trouble. Probably be picking on something more my level. Ow. That ward. There we go. I should be fighting things that are more my level. But I took them down barely. This is why I want the swallow potions really badly. So I need to fight some more things for that. Oh, there's some blowball here. Drink. So there's swords, some steel plates, a Doppler decoction. I never in my last playthrough managed to get Doppler mutagen, so I never managed to make that. But if I take a look at the scrawled notes that I just got here... Things are going better and better for us. We've pitched camp in the heart of the forest near the old mill and have already done quite nice for ourselves. Folk are poor, so they say, but squeeze them and something always pops out. Sack of grain here, a few crowns there. Not bad for easy work, certainly better than the army. At least we've got something to fill our bellies, and the risk that we'll pay for this all with our lives. It's still less than we were charging the Nilfs and Natalis orders. So it looks like this is the camp of some highwaymen of some sort. And they have treasure hidden somewhere. I'm just looting all their stuff. They have treasure hiding out in this direction. So I'm gonna find their treasure. I'm gonna have it. It's my treasure. As well as, whoops. I found a sword. It does slightly more damage than my silver sword that I already have. Oh. Never mind, it does slightly more damage than my steel sword. And it's a master level item. So now I've got a new steel sword. Once I start getting the legendary items, I'll generally keep to that sort of thing. I love using the legendary items. I am a user of the cat armor because I love casting spells. And the cat armor lets you regenerate your stamina very quickly. That fight went much more my way.
Wind's howling.
Yes, it is. Geralt's voice is very gravelly. He does sound like he's trying to do a Batman impression. Whoa! Some humans.
Come on!
Oh, he's got an axe.
Oh, you witch fucker!
That was inappropriate. Ow. There's an archer behind me. He's gone now. Oh, eat it, that guy. There we go. Some deserters dealt with. What have they got? Nothing really of note. Where'd this guy go? Oh, did I cut him? Oh, I cut him. Whoops. My bad. I'm sure that'll... You might need stitches, but, I mean, should be fine, I think. What was I here for? Ooh, Dwarven Spirit. I need that stuff for potions. Oh, there's even more. Can't just settle this? Or we can't, like, just have an ale and talk about this? That guy needs to put pants on. That shield is not gonna defend him. Actually, isn't the best way to handle shield people to riposte them, because then you can get more hits in. I don't remember. But I'll do a few ripostes. Normally I like to do the quick scoop dodge. That's my favorite way to handle. Just get out of the way of things.
Damn it.
Because it often works on human enemies and on monsters. Oh! That was one of the executions. I'm a big fan of those. This was the leader. Yeah, Fizztech. Fizztech is sort of a, like, fictional sort of drug in the game. If you hear a dog barking, don't mind that. She barks at every single thing. And it's not my dog, and there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Ah, this must be the bandit's treasure. Really? I did all that for 7 orens? That was not worth it. And a chicken sandwich. Okay, now it's worth it. Chicken sandwich made it worth it. So what's this then? There's another undiscovered location. The problem is if I run into, like, monster nests, I don't have a way of getting rid of them at the moment. So monster nests are a pointless thing for us to run into, so unless it's some sort of drowner nest, I'm probably just going to stay away from it, because... not because I can't fight, but because, more hidden treasure. But because, I don't have any sort of bombs that would allow me to destroy the monster's nest. A glyph of Igni. And the spy's notes. So I'll read this letter. So this is more hidden treasure. It's another one of the hidden treasure quests. So if I read the spy's notes, back in the camp, brought heaps of plunder. Heaps even. So there's just this is a spies camp. Hello to anyone watching on Twitch. Feel free to leave a comment if there's something you'd like to see or questions you'd like answered. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube later, then also leave comments, but I won't be able to answer them immediately. So now I'm gonna try to find the deserter's cache. Cache or cache? I've always said cache, but I've heard some people say cache. Yeah, this is the destroying objects bit. Ooh, some Belize fruit. I'm assuming it's probably in this house. I'm gonna hazard a guess that the treasure's in this, at the back of this house. I could be wrong about this, actually. It did give me the destroying objects tutorial, so I might have to destroy something around here. There's a sign down there, so there must be a cellar to this building. Yeah, I'm gonna go check back in that. There must be, in that building, there must be a way to get underground. I'm gonna get art, so I can just blow some stuff around in this building. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Derp. It's down here. Some cat potion wouldn't go amiss. Have I got a torch in my inventory yet? That would be under equipment, I think. Got some pants. Apparently these pants are better than the pants that I've got. So, I got some new pants. Oh, and better gauntlets as well. I got some new gauntlets. This sword is slightly better than the one I've got, again. So I'm just upgrading my gear. Yeah, apparently, there we go. It's very dark down here, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that. A basilisk decoction. I don't think I've ever seen a basilisk in this game. That chest is locked. Key required. Another Vicavaro blade. A Metana blade. Actually, I think this chest, if I manage to get the key for it, this chest has one of the diagrams for the legendary armor. It's a shame I can't open that. That's really disappointing. I would love to get some of that. The legendary armor is, well, legendary. It's like the best stuff in the game, objectively. There's this, but I think I know what that is, and that's not a good idea for me. This looks like it's near the water, so there might be drowners here. Right now my mission is to find drowners, so I can harvest their brains, so that I can make swallow potions. Yay, a new fast travel point. Looks like a mess right now.
Kings do the fighting, peasants do the fighting.
Isn't that always the way? I always forget how gorgeous this game is. Like, I recorded a few episodes in the last time I played this, but I wanted to record more episodes, because I needed to play this game some more. This game needed to play it more. Okay. Found a drowner. Come here.
Not bad.
He didn't even drop loot. He didn't drop anything. Oh, well, I see more drowners over here. I'm gonna get Igni. Because for some reason drowners don't like Idrit. They react incredibly poorly to it. Oh! That one dropped something. Drowner brain, that's what I needed. So now if I'm not mistaken, now that I have the drowner brain, I should have everything I need. What is it? Basilisk mutagen, yeah. I don't think I ever ran into a basilisk in my last game. That's weird. I can make swallow potions, which is like the earliest sort of easy healing potion. It works similarly to food in that it does a slight heal over time. Oh, I do have torches. Or I do have a torch, so that's going there. And I'm probably just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna put the necrophage oil back on my sword. So now I've got swallow potions, so I should do a little bit better in combat to come. So I'm gonna try to get the whatever hidden thing is down here. Aha! That looks like what I'm looking for. It's locked though. There's just a dead horse in the water down here. And a dead man. And a plant. Buckthorn. I think I'll need that for a later quest, actually. I say later. It's like one of the next story quests, but I'll need that plant. I don't know what was happening there. Ah, does this guy have the key? Assuming that this guy has the key. Dive back down. This just looks like a trading cart just went massively wrong. So, blood-soaked military orders, some florins, a necklace, and the Temerian Special Forces insignia. A lot of junk, really. But if I read that document... Yeah, a lot of these quests are identical. The hidden, like, treasure quests are identical. It's like, oh, you found a document, go and, like, read it. And then it'll lead you to more treasure. They're all exactly the same. But they can lead to good gear. Welcome, Dark Vitork, to the stream. So I'm just gonna go and... This one's a little bit farther away, so I'm actually gonna get on the horse for this one. So if you're wondering what that bag is, that bag on the side of the horse is actually the head of the, it contains the head of the wraith we fought in the previous episode. So, if you missed that, there should be a playlist on YouTube. If you're watching on the stream, that episode goes up tomorrow. I know it's a little backwards, but I'm recording them all live and then posting them on YouTube over a series of time. I just record a bunch of episodes in one go.
Take it easy.
And then post them every day. So every day on my channel, a new episode of Witcher will go up. And I'm going to try to play all of this game. I've started yesterday at the very start of the game, and I'm going to try to finish it. Finish as much as I can. I'm going to play the expansions when they come out. I'm going to make sure I'll get both of those. I know the first one, like, I think there's 2 coming. I think there's going to be 2 expansions for this game. I'm going to play both, because I need more of this game. Oh, it's another basically identical building. Is this just the same one I was just in, and then this is the locked chest? It is. I was just in this building, and now this is the locked chest. So this doesn't actually have legendary gear in it. It just... That's funny. I like that. Open the door. So, what else? Whoops. I always do that. What else do I need? What would I like? If I find more celandine, I can probably go to any merchant and get saltpeter. Saltpeter's fairly common. I don't actually know where to get it, but I know I usually just buy it from merchants because you can get it all over the place. White honey's not that important. Cat could be useful, but I need water essence. That's beyond grape shot and samum are the two alchemical things I really want in this episode. So, oh, here's a plant. Let's have some of that. Fool's parsley. I don't remember what fool's parsley is used for. I know it's used. It's used quite a bit. I just don't remember in like anything specifically that it's used for. This house looks... Is there just a dead guy outside your house? And I can't get in here. That's weird. Normally you can enter almost every building in this game. Is there anything nearby on the map that looks fun? Well, there's this, but I know what this is, so I don't want to go there. What are these? One of them is probably a monster nest, and the other one's probably treasure. Should we go to the Nilfgaardian garrison? Get a little bit more of the story? I think we might as well. Might as well go and see the Black Ones. Try to find Yennefer. So we're still on the hunt for Yennefer, and the man in the bar said that the Nilfgaardian garrison saw her, and that they will know where she is. Actually, let's just figure out what this is here. Appears to be underground, so I can't actually discover it. So the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went, so we're gonna go and ask really nicely. See if they'll tell us where she ran off to. And then after that, we'll probably end off the episode. There's guarded treasure back there. I'll have to go back and get that at some point. Whoops. Put your sword away, we don't want to upset the soldiers.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
See? You can be nice.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
He opened that door really hard with like the slight push that he gave it. Ooh, verbena. That's not a flower that I have at the moment. There's quite a bit of it in this camp. Oh, here's some blowball, I think. Yeah, blowball. I'll get some of that. Blowball sounds like drugs. I don't know why. It just does.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Well, can't argue. I am quite tall.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about a griffin? Why would this guy care? He's trying to conquer. Surely the griffin's helping.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
I like that his face is wet because of the rain and the wind coming in here. And he's probably been walking around outside. Deal. I'll take care of it, Griffin, in exchange for information.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Could use some more information about the griffin.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Well, so I guess I gotta gather an herb. I think that's what the
I'll
buckthorn
need
that I...
bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist.
Really
she lives near the
passive-aggressive
crossroads.
threat.
She will aid you.
So,
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
So now I have multiple objectives for this quest, and my quest is to hunt a griffin, which we will begin doing in the next episode. So thank you for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, you can just wait about 15 to 30 seconds, and the next episode will start immediately. If you're watching on YouTube and you're up to date, you're going to have to wait till tomorrow. Or if you're just watching an old playlist, just keep watching an old playlist. If you're sometime in the future, hello to the future. So that's the end of episode 4. A lot of flower hunting, but now we know what our main next thing to do is. So, thank you for watching, and